everybody, this is the Bouncy Breloom, and welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Black Randomizer Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we got our Pokemon from the cave, which is Fog, our Venonat, and this episode, we will be continuing our adventure on Route 3, and hopefully catching a new Pokemon. So, regrettably, we need to fight this trainer first, and yes, I know there are a lot of items, I'm going to be picking them up. Might as well just go for it. I can't exactly prepare in a, in a randomizer for what's to come, so why not? Speaking of why not, that thing was a pain in the ass last time. Golett, huh? I mean, now wait a second, is Golett, part ground type? I know that its evolved form is, but all I know is that Golett is Ghost. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to hit it with a Vine Whip and just see what happens. This is super effective. Yes, it is. Okay. Present? No, 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 no. No. Let's absorb this thing. This may not be that intelligent, but... Oh! Nice crit! Oh, bubblegum. That's really cool. And Nightshade definitely won't kill, so... Thank God we're... Spite. I mean, I don't exactly care because I could just go to the quick heal spot, but... That is kind of annoying. Whew. At least that's 255 experience points that bubblegum can just... Grass Pledge. Wait a second. 50 power. A column of grass hits opposing Pokemon. When used with its water equivalent, its damage increases into a vast swamp. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be getting Water Pledge anytime soon, but... Okay, I do want to forget a move for that. Quick Attack could still be useful. Vine Whip basically does nothing. I know that Absorb does, like, substantially less damage, but it also can heal, so I'm going to get rid of Vine Whip. Especially since I'm pretty sure that Cherim and Cherubi become special attackers. There we go. Anyway, let's see. Dark... Oh, I mean, Cheren's not gonna battle us. He's just going to point out that the tall, dark grass can have double battles and higher level Pokemon. That's okay, that's what I want. I want to be able to get fancy higher level Pokemon. I want to be able to hopefully pick my encounter, because a flying type would actually be a brilliant addition to the team. Now, thankfully, we have something that resists fighting now. Thank you, Fog, for being such a cool little Venonat. But still, I mean... The thing about... I love grass types. That's actually my favorite typing in the game. I know, right? Me being the Bouncy Breloom, I obviously don't have a bias. But, they do have a lot of weaknesses. So, anyway, I'm in the dark grass. Let's see what we can get. Oh, fingers crossed. Okay. Well, that's DUPES CLAUSE. And this stupid little shit probably has Arena Trap, so I'm just gonna Grass Pledge it and hope it dies. Yeah, that's not gonna do shit, buddy. I don't need a Diglett. I already had one. Her name was Ginger, and I miss her. Ugh, not as much as I miss Periwinkle, though. I did like Ginger. Ginger was cool and had an actually physical Oh! Ooh! Alright. This is an interesting situation. This Nidoran male is technically DUPES, because Nidoran male is still a Nidoran. But that Meditite is not DUPES, so it counts. I'm going to send out Fog in place of Bubblegum. Umber... I don't trust out here, because if that Meditite has a physical attack, it's going to own him. Plus, Lemon can heal, so... Lemon has the better defense. Lemon has Moonlight. I trust in this choice. So our first priority is getting rid of that Nidoran. Okay, so the thing used Fury Swipes. That probably wasn't disastrous, but could have been better. I don't like that lowering of my Spadef. Now, unfortunately, Fog doesn't have great moves against Nidoran male. So what I'm going to do... Okay. I want to know... I'm pretty sure Bug will still be super effective against fighting, or Meditite, even if it is part fighting. I'm gonna Venoshock. I can't do anything to this fucking Nidoran. This is pissing me off. You know, I'll Silver Wind the Nidoran. No, I'm resisted. I'm resisted anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna Silver Wind the Nidoran male, and I'm going to E-Speed the Nidoran male. We just want to get this stupid thing out of here, because he is unimportant, not critical to our mission. Wow, everybody gets like a complete pittance. Oh no, 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 no. Oh. Ooh. Oh. I really don't like that. Well, now I know Silver Wind won't kill the Meditite, but I also don't want to roll max damage. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to String Shot the Meditite. I don't know how much any of Lemon's moves are gonna do, so I'm going to just Moonlight. And after I've lowered his speed, I mean, lowering the stats of an enemy Pokemon is also a way to help capture them. I know he's still, or she, my pardon, is still on green health, but it's probably worth throwing a ball. And hey, since it'll evolve into something pink, I could possibly toss a heal ball. Probably a Great Ball is better at this range, though. Yeah, I'm gonna be safe rather than sorry. Here we go. 1. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Lemon needs to get out. Yeah, Lemon needs to get out, or he needs to heal again. I'm gonna String Shot again. I'm going to use Moonlight, and... oh, this is pretty terrible. Meditite is scary, alright? That huge power is just not something to fuck with. Come on. I'm gonna lower his speed to the max, I'm gonna use one more Moonlight, and then I'm gonna toss another Great Ball just to see what happens. I really hope this works. I want this Meditite. Granted, that's another weakness to flying. I really need something good against flying types. Like a rock move or an ice move or a thunder shock, something. Because now I will have... If I get this Meditite, that'll make 3 Pokemon that are weak to flying. So you might as well join! Yeah, I knew he would love to... I knew she would like to join the weak to flying club. Whew. It always trains deep in mountains. It levitates when it heightens its spiritual power through meditation. Alright, cool. I've never actually used a Meditite, or a Medicham. So what I'm going to do is check out my list. I'm going to look up pink names, because Medicham is in the pink range, and I will be right back. You know, I think this Pokemon is as good as any to name Fuchsia. Now, fuchsia is one of those words I can't spell, so give me a second. Fuschia. Fuchsia. I don't know, I just thought that it sounded a bit like a fighting move, like fuchsia! So, that's my reasoning behind picking that. Oh dear, that probably sounds really stupid, but none of the others really seem to fit too well for Medicham. It just was the one that I felt was best for the occasion. So, Fuchsia the Medicham, or Meditite. Not quite a Medicham yet, are you? I'm gonna switch her to the front of the party, and then I'll give her a quick peek-see. So, what are you like, Fuchsia? I want to know you. I don't want to switch, I just want a summary. There we go. Quiet nature. Okay, heightened special attack decreases speed. That is not good. Also, I fucked up when I said huge power, but huge power and pure power are basically the same. Quiet nature sucks, but its attacks, as we saw, its favorite one is low kick, but it also has Hex, which is interesting. Definitely different. There's Fury Swipes, and then there's Quick Guard. Okay. Definitely something we can mess with. And speaking of mess with, not only do we have Workup as a TM anymore, but we do have Thief. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see who can learn it. Fuchsia is able, Umber is definitely able, and for some reason, Bubblegum is able too. I don't think Bubblegum needs it. I might as well give Thief to Umber. Fucking A. Yes, I do want to learn Thief. The thing about Assurance is that it basically works at its best in, like, double battles. Because things like status injuries or other such things, will not allow it to double in its damage. It's not as good as Payback or something for that reason, and even then, Umber's really freaking fast. But, wait. Aw, man, I forgot Thief was buffed in Gen 6. You know what, never mind. Umber doesn't get to learn Thief. Yeah, give up on learning Thief. But what Thief can do is be taught to Fuchsia, because Fuchsia has substantially higher attack than she does special attack. And I keep freaking fucking this up. Stop it! Yes, I want to learn Thief. I'm sorry. I'm used to it, like, hovering over the first move slot. I've been spoiled. Hex is a good move, but it's not going to be particularly helpful on Fuchsia. Dark-type moves are always the way to go over Ghost-type moves, unless you are a Ghost-type, pretty much, by the way. Because Dark-type moves are effective against more things. So, yeah, I think, but then again, Quick Guard doesn't really do too much. Fury Swipe sucks. You know what? Yeah, Fury Swipe sucks. Fuck Fury Swipes. Bubblegum is not going to learn Thief. That's just definitely not happening. I'm gonna see if Workup can be taught. Ooh my god, it can be taught to everyone but Umber. I like that. I'm gonna give Fuchsia Workup in place of Quick Guard, because Quick Guard almost never does anything. It's like a worse Protect. And I'm also going to teach Workup to Fog and get rid of Grudge, because Grudge implies that he's gonna be knocked out, and if we're lucky, Fog will not be knocked out. He will just get to chill, either in the PC or in our party. Now, with all this said and done, I should probably save, because we did a lot of modifying to our team. I completely forgot that Thief was only 40 power in this generation, by the way. It's 60 in Gen 6 onwards, I believe, so it's like... yeah... If it were that, then I definitely would have replaced Assurance on Umber. But as it is, I might as well keep it there for those double battles. Oh... I love Sfeel. Damn it. And the Sfeel could have been useful against flying types. Shit. It's okay though, I'm not mad that we got Fuchsia. Fuchsia will be a buddy and a bro, and she is going to be a badass. Oh, Togepi, Togepi, Togepi. You are so much less useful without your fairy typing. Goodbye. I'm pretty sure this ranger wants to fight. I'm like almost positive this ranger has some stuff to fuck me up with. So let us get through this endless loading screen and face it. Your Pokemon look quite good! Oh, well, thank you. They feel good, too. They're ready to go. I got a brand new one just now. It's a Meditite. And this is a perfect matchup by which to test her. Okay, Fuchsia. Now is your chance to be utterly badass. I realized, by the way, that, yeah, I didn't actually heal up, so the weird moves that I replace things with are, have a lower PP, so that's kinda sucks. But who cares? I can still Oko a Zigzagoon, and as far as I'm concerned, that's good shit. Sandshrew. I mean, Bubblegum is easily a better bet, but I do want Fuchsia to get experience. So, let me just see what I can do to this thing. Let's see what a Stab Low Kick does to this Sandshrew. Not a lot. Yeah. Okay. Bubblegum, get out here. I'm okay with switch training. I want to be able to make sure that she can, like, catch up with the rest of the team. So, it's probably inevitable that you're going to be seeing her a lot within the next few battles, just for the sake of giving her that sexy, sexy experience. Also, that was a lot of damage from Absorb. I keep forgetting that, Sandshrew's special defense is pretty much paper thin. Goodbye, little buddy. Okay. So this next one is a Purloin. Okay, well this is also good news for Fuchsia because that shit is weak to fighting. Come on out, little girl. Ah, Purloin. I do love Purloin. I know that it's not terribly strong, but I don't know, I played through Pokemon Black with one, because I am a cat person, I love them, and I named her Serena. In my next playthrough, I named mine Guillotine? Hold the fuck. No, you are not going to learn Guillotine. I'm keeping my old moves, thank you. This is really funny. If you remember the last episode, Umber tried to learn Fissure, so... No, I'm not going to deal with Oko- Oh! Lots of O's in one sentence. I will take these Oron berries. Cool. Okay. And I will also take a free Repel. Man, this game is being quite generous with the shit it's giving us. I completely forgot what I was saying. Oh, right. So, Liepard. Liepard was my partner throughout the original Black. I had one named Serena. In my second playthrough, I caught a male one, which I named Merrick, in honor of Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm in love with Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, by the way. And actually, speaking of Abridged series, I'm voice acting in one that one of my friends is doing, which is a Voltron Abridged on the channel Abridged Mayhem 69. So, if you're interested, you should definitely check it out. You'll hear some of my, quote-unquote spectacular voice acting. And, it was a hell of a lot of fun to record, so I just thought I'd give her a quick plug since Abridged series were on my mind. Thank you, Merrick, for always being perfect. Abra, eh? Man, I'm sorry for rambling so much. I'm recording this, like, right after the last episode, too. I wanted to record a bit in bulk, give myself a little bit of a buffer for this upcoming week, because it's going to be stupidly busy, and recording the day before, like I normally do, is probably just not gonna cut it. So, now that the infinite saving is done, let's fight this girl. Even if Pokemon have not been fully trained, they can show their potential depending on their trainer's style. Well, I, for one, happen to be really fucking stylish, so you've got nothing to worry about here, little miss. Dratini? Oh. Aww. Dratini's so cute. I definitely like Dragonite. It's not my favorite dragon type, but, it's up there, you know? It's got some cool stuff. Now, regrettably, I have nothing that will be super effective, so I might as well low kick and just see where that gets me. Avalanche. Well then! Okay, now I know that, Bubblegum and Umber are out of the question, because that will screw them up real good. Can Fog do anything? I don't remember if Ice is super effective against Bug. I'll probably put a note on my screen saying if it is or isn't. Well, when in doubt, go to Lemon. Come on, bud. Dragon Breath. Ooh. That stuff has a chance to paralyze. Not terribly happy about that, but hopefully an E-Speed can do substantial damage. Oh, crit. Lemon, my buddy. Oh, I'm so happy to have him. I'm not even a huge fan of Dunsparce, but he's just been the biggest bro, along with Umber, of course, for this entire team. It's gonna be really sad. I know that eventually, if he doesn't faint, I'm probably gonna permabox him because his stats are just not gonna be able to keep up with everybody who can evolve into something better. But I mean, it would be better, like, that he stays a retired veteran in the PC, in my opinion, than a fallen champion, because then at least he's alive, right? I'd rather that. It may just be me, though. Oh, and I will gladly take a free Great Ball, thank you. You are too kind, game. Except when you throw random encounters in my face. I still am kind of sad that we couldn't get a Spheal. Not that I have anything against you, Fuchsia, but I adore Walrein. I used one in my playthrough of Emerald, my very first one. His name was Colonel Whiskers, and he was just a complete monster. I loved him, so the return of Colonel Whiskers might have been nice, but I mean, what can you do? Let's fight this girl. It's best to use what you've learned in order to master it. Yeah, thank you. But unfortunately, I kinda have to wing a lot of things. Spearow, huh? Oh god, Spearow, no! Fuck, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. Fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. I've got so many weaknesses to flying. I'm gonna toss Umber out here. I want to give him a little bit of action. We haven't seen him at all this episode. Come on out, buddy. Let's see what an Assurance can do to— oh my fucking god. I don't know if I'm faster than the Spearow or not. Spearow was fairly quick. I think I might as well at least attempt a Glare. Let's just see. Freed from Skydrop. Okay, that's not the worst thing. I'll give him a Glare anyway. Not that it helped last episode. Beldum. But hey, at least it's working pretty well this time. Now we can test this out with an Assurance. Ooh, god, you are so strong, Umber. I can hardly believe it. Like, He's a beast! And he got the Moxie boost, which is always a plus. Now, there's Gulpin. Gulpin. Umber has moves that are super effective against it. The thing is, they're not actually physical, so the Moxie doesn't do anything. Fuchsia would be super effective, but she doesn't have any psychic attacks. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to switch into Fuchsia, I'm going to heal Umber, then send Umber back out to deal with this. I think that that's the best strategy for now, especially since that Moxie boost wasn't going to really do shit anyway. I think a normal potion should be enough. Those are like famous last words. Oh god, Spike Cannon. Weird. What Pokemon can learn Spike Cannon? I don't think I've ever heard of that attack in my life. So bizarre. Okay, come on out, Umber. Acid. Alright, that's something I expected to see from you. Go for the Mud Bomb. That's the kind of damage I like to see. You know, his special attack isn't even that great, but he just puts it to work so nicely. I just love Umber. As I said earlier, I just adore Sandile. I adore its line, but I never actually got to the end of it. They usually, like, I had one before in a Nuzlocke, and he regrettably passed away. His name was Shades, and he was, like, super cool, but hopefully Umber will be the guy who makes it. Might as well grab this Awakening. I'm pretty sure we're at the end of this route, more or less. Ooh. You see that? Normally that contains an Audino. But in this instance, it probably contains something that could really fuck my shit up. No. Those places are good, spots to grind. But I'm not really looking to grind this instant. Right now, I want to be able to get to the next town. I want to be able to heal. I'll probably be using this route to grind for the gym. Because even though there's part of Pinwheel Forest that I could technically grind in, it'll have a lot of trainers to fight, I get a little nervous when I grind at about the same level as everything else that there is, because then there's less of a chance of OHKOing, even if it gets more experience. Anyway, might as well fight this square. I was just thinking about a new battle strategy! What kind of voice was that? Okay, whatever. School Kid Egger sent out Ditto. Well, this Ditto's not going to be terribly impressive without Transform, is it? I can probably low kick it into Oblivion. Entrainment? What does that do again? That's a weird animation. Oh. Fucked up my pure power. That's stupid. That's really dumb. Not gonna lie, I'm a little bit salty. Damn it. Technically, Fuchsia is still the one who's super effective, and she could use a bit more experience, so I'm just gonna keep low-kicking, especially since this thing seems to want to stick around with entrainment. Is it a speed tie? Oh. Oh god, no. This Ditto is pissing me off. Shit, it would have been dead by now, too, if Pure Power were still in play. Well, Umber is next up on the, battle lineup, so I might as well send him out. Come on, little dude. You're gonna get rid of my Moxie, too. Man, now you won't be able to, like, teabag this guy. That just sucks. Oh well. Assurance still does a fuck ton. You're gonna put me to sleep, too? Ugh. Oh, this is... This is pretty bitter. I don't like fucking around with sleep, so hopefully Fog can do something cool. Make sure that this nonsense doesn't continue too terribly longer. I'm not even sure if this Ditto has a fighting move. Or, not a fighting move, but an attacking move. At least it's dead. Fuck off, Ditto. Oh, and Fuchsia grew a level, which is pretty nice. That 30 attack stat that you can't see is also going to be amazing. Dratini. Now... I mean, I sent out Lemon to deal with them last time. I think I'm gonna give Fog a good old chance. Give him the old college try. Since I have nothing super effective, I might as well just go with what I got. Let's see what a Silverwind does. Maybe he'll get the lucky boost, who knows? I can be a scumbag. Nah, never mind. Needle Arm. Okay, well, I'm glad that I resist that ×4. Needle Arm is a grass-type move, which is, I actually first learned about it while it was on Chespin. I actually didn't know it was in Gen 5, so that's pretty neat. At least a couple Silverwinds were enough to KO the... Oh! And I got the Scum boost right when I didn't need it. But hey, I guess in that way it's kind of like my little Moxie teabagging, so I guess Fog took over for the unconscious Umber there. Oh yeah, it looks like we collected all the items on this route. We're going to quickly take a dip in this town, and from here, I will probably wrap this episode up. Sup, Sharon? Come with me a sec. I like this music. If you go straight from here, there's a Pokemon Center, and use these if you want. Thank you! You know, that could have been really useful a second ago. Now, he actually gives you these Chesto berries because the gym leader of this town usually uses a, what's it called? A Watchog. Yeah, a Watchog. And Watchog has Hypnosis, and that crazy thing hits, like, all the time. I don't know how it does it, but even though Hypnosis is only 60% accuracy, that Watchog just, like, it wrecks lives. The Herdier doesn't help either very much, because that thing is a complete menace. Anyway, this is all talk for next time. We're going to explore the city, we're going to go onto the, we're gonna go to Pinwheel Forest and get our first encounter there, and I'll discuss Pinwheel Clause when I get there and whether or not I'm using it. And, yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. I will see you guys then. Talk to you soon!